Hey everyone, it's me, Cupie83.
And Barbie0913.
So we went to the Naperville Doll Show.
Thank goodness, a doll show.
Yes, my mom was going stir crazy.
I really was going stir crazy. Needed to see dolls.
Yes. So Naperville Doll Show held at the Marriott in Naperville. It's a nice show. Relatively small, but it's pretty nice.
It's the smaller show.
It changes every time, so if you go once, you can't expect it to be the same the next time.
No.
It just changes every
It
show.
does. We made good time. The weather was good. Got there. If you hear anything squeaking, it's the dog.
She's enjoying her Chewbacca at the moment. So yeah, we went to the show. It was a lot of like bisque and tiki like dolls, basically. There was a lot of like bisque.
Well, what was your intention when you went there? What were you looking for? I know what I was looking for. I was looking for wigs, clothing, for certain dolls that just need those things.
I didn't really have anything I was searching for because that show changes all the time. That like I feel like when I buy something at the Naperville show, it's because something called to me that hadn't before, or it's something I've seen repeatedly, and I'm like, all right, I'll get this.
Well, I think that's any doll show. If it calls to you, then you buy it.
But I didn't go in with like a set idea of what I wanted. I was just gonna like go there and see.
It was lacking in things like Dion's, even the Shirleys. There were only a few Shirleys, which I was really surprised at because usually this one is more over the top on Shirleys.
They didn't really have like a good like Madame Alexander composition hard plastic booth. They had people like random dolls and random booths that were hard plastic or composition.
Right. It was a real hodgepodge on the tables. You had a lot of the small dolls. Small dolls, foreign dolls, Peggy Nesbitt dolls.
More reborns than usual. There were 3 reborn artists.
That was pretty big for the small show to have that many.
Usually I remember like one. Usually there's at least one.
Yeah, there is one. And one of them even belongs to the group.
There's like a group of reborn collectors who meet up there every show and hang out and like take their strollers through with the babies. So
it was somebody who's part of their group that also makes stuff. So it was kind of neat. That was like a kinship for them.
So there was lots of that. I still say there was lots of bisque.
There's always lots of bisque at that show, though. Actually, there were a bunch of people that weren't there. A bunch of the people that had bring the big, giant, beautiful German dolls, all the big giant stuff.
Yeah.
They didn't really come out in herds today. Maybe it was the weather. I mean, we did have snow, and you don't want to bring all these dolls out and then have them crack on you, so maybe they worried about that. So there were a couple of vendors I wanted to see that didn't come to this one.
Right. There were more vintage Barbies than in some shows. Not a lot of, like, pink box or onward.
No. A lot of clothing for dolls. A lot of cases that had clothing inside them that you could just buy the case and the clothing. I mean, with Ken, one booth was over the top with just Ken stuff.
Even like my mom was saying, like a case that had a bunch of Ken outfits in there.
And I should have looked at that better, but I didn't. Oh well.
It's okay.
It's
I
okay.
mean, then you'd have to have like a gazillion Kens to put all the outfits on. Unless
But
you're switching
Ken
them
is
out.
affordable. Ken and Alan are affordable.
They are affordable.
Yeah, so.
Lots of outfit vendors. Some doll clubs go there, and just their members will have given them something to sell for the day.
But what they didn't have that group, usually they have things that, like the nostalgia Barbies that were redone, all naked, so that you could go put them in your collection and dress them up.
Yeah.
They didn't have those, and that's what I was looking for from them.
Yeah, that's true. They normally do.
That and wigs.
No wigs.
Not really. I think one booth with very antique wigs, and I'm just looking for wigs for ball jointed dolls and some mohair wigs for some German babies. So I was kind of let down on that.
There were some BJDs there.
There were some, yeah.
So there was that. And there's always the BJD club that comes and sells some stuff, Chi-Town dolls. That's always there. They had less BJD stuff and more like fashion doll stuff this time around.
And fabric scraps so that you can make your own.
They had
clothing.
that or they did not?
Everybody had that.
Oh,
and all the booths seemed to have, let's have one half section of just old vintage fabric that you could go make things into, which Of course, I can't sew, so it doesn't work for me to see all that.
One day you'll be able to.
One day.
So we did buy some things. It was looking a little gray there, as if we, to know if we'd have anything for this video.
Until I decided to go around one more time.
The first hour, it was like we were empty-handed the first hour. But also, huge hello to everyone who said hello to us at the show. It's always nice to see you guys. And Lexi came in for this part too. Hi. So yeah, a huge shout out to everyone who said hello to us. It's always nice to see you. If you are at a show and you see us, stop by and tell us hello. We're friendly people.
Right? Unless we're fighting for the same doll.
Yeah. In which case, let us buy it first. And then say hello. No, but yeah, definitely just say hello. It's always nice to see you guys.
Right. Well, I was warned in the beginning by my husband, well, maybe you want to concentrate on clothing and wigs for your dolls instead of bringing more new dolls here. So, half and half we did.
Yeah, so should we start, or do we want to
Sure.
go over doll events in the area?
Up to you.
We can show some stuff off.
Okay.
I can go. So Skipper ended up with a new outfit. It is Hearts and Flowers.
It's cute.
It's a cute little outfit. It was pretty affordable. So, yeah.
You didn't like that, Lexi?
Oh.
Huh? Okay.
So, it was pretty affordable, and it's just kind of fun, and it was affordably priced, and not all Skipper outfits are. So, I picked it up.
There was a booth that they had about 5-6 tables or something. It seemed like they had a lot of hodgepodge of stuff, scraps of fabric too. But they had a bin with Barbie clothes that you could go through, and I picked just this up because they had just that. And I thought I always thought this was the coolest outfit for PJ. So I bought that so I'd at least have this part, and maybe I'll find the rest of it down the line.
I'd wear it.
Yeah.
I would totally wear it.
Well, it's a cool one,
Yeah.
Purple, and you like PJs, but I have PJs, so they could wear it.
Right. It was very much an outfit sort of day. This jacket was in the same bin that the purple vest was in. I just thought it was cute.
The fringe vest.
Yeah, so I thought it was a fun little jacket.
Do you think it needs to be a little shorter? You could make it shorter too, if you wanted to.
Yeah, and I could try it on a Barbie, but
Yeah, I don't think it's more like a Francie or Skipper size.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's kind of fun. I just thought it was affordable, so I thought, why not?
And then we played on the floor and looked at BJD clothing at one booth, and this is my girl. I didn't do a report on her. I didn't do a report on her. I didn't do a video on her because she's still waiting for stuff like her real wig that she was supposed to have. Well, that came, but I did the wrong size, so it didn't fit her. So this wig fits her, but her outfit is still abroad somewhere and hasn't even gone on a plane yet. And I need something for her to wear, and it's pretty close to an SD outfit. She's a little busty, so the top 2 buttons in the back, really you can't button them. But she needed something to wear because I kind of made something out of a piece of cloth, and it was really ugly. But saw this, and I thought this is really cute, and it fits her, kind of, sort of. And it's got a little belt to tie.
Cute.
And it gives her something to wear. There weren't any shoes for her, so I kind of wish there had been shoes too that would have fit her big old feet. But this is SD size, so she goes with my boy.
Yeah, it's really cute. I like that. It's very summery.
Very
In
summery.
this winter month.
It is.
That same booth had some outfits for other sized dolls. So if you recall, a couple shows ago, I picked up this little Pookie Fee.
Okay.
And up until now, the Pookie Fee has been living in like a Barbie t-shirt that I just kind of tightened.
Mine's got a pirate outfit on.
So the Pookie Fee actually has an outfit now.
That's so cute.
Which looks adorable. I wanted to get something that was somewhat like unisex because I always look at this one and think boy, but apparently they could be boys or girls, and all the other outfits were dresses.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want one that could be like for both, and because I wanted because I think he looks like a boy, So, maybe because he's bald.
Right, yeah, I was going to say, are you going to get him a wig?
I don't know. But I don't even know what size wig this would be.
It says Pookie if you look up their wigs. Yeah.
And I like his ears.
He's
so,
got
like,
cute little ears. He does have
I don't
cute
know.
ears.
Caillou can be bald forever, so maybe this kid can be bald forever.
Caillou, though.
I don't like Caillou, but I'm just using him as an example. So yeah, this is the outfit for my little Pookie. Yeah, that's it.
And then that same booth that came from in the SD outfit, there was, I forget what size she is. What size is she?
She's like a 1/6.
1/6? Okay, well, this is Pip, who's yellowing terrible. Pay no attention to her limbs that are all loosey-goosey. She needs to be re-strung, and I was thinking of doing it today, maybe. But this little outfit, she's never had a real outfit. She's had Barbie outfits or Skipper outfits she's worn before, but nothing that she could call her own. So this was an outfit. It came with the stockings and the arm pieces, and it's a cute little dress. And I'm just so sad that she really yellowed so much. But it isn't even yellowed, so she could wear an alien outfit and she'd probably look good in it. So this is Pip, and Pip is glad that she has something new to wear.
Very flopsy.
She is very flopsy. Stop doing that, Pip. But yeah, I've got some thicker string. Maybe I'll try that on her. Pain in the neck to string it.
So, all right, what do we want to do? I'll change topics here a bit. So this is a Cupid doll. It was a gift from Miranda and her mother, who
cute.
came and stopped us at the show and talked to us for a bit, and it's always great to see them. So this was a gift from them. It's a Cupid doll.
It is.
For Cupid 83.
For Cupid 83, that's right.
So, super cute. Thank you so much.
It is cute. And our last year that I went around, because I thought it was just going to be clothing we were going to get, I remembered there was a booth that had a good price on a Sasha doll. And they also had a Katie Cruz doll. So I went back and looked at them, and of course I picked them both up. Let's see. 15-inch Katie Cruz. I'm not sure what her name is. The box shows a name and a number on there, and of course I can't really read it. And apparently they write the year on the bottom of their foot. So if you have one and you need to find out what year she was made, it's under there, but it's really hard for me to read the year date part of it. And then the other side is stamped with Katie Cruz.
I think you're right about it being a 70s, though.
So I think it's a 1979. It was something like August 26, 1979. So that might be when she was made. But I just adore Katie Cruz's, and whenever I can get one, I think, aha, Marshall Fields, there, that's you. See, look at, you wouldn't let me charge a doll. Did I ever tell that story?
I don't think
on
you
video?
did.
I was working, and I had one of my first credit cards, and it was a Marshall Field card. And my family went down to State Street in Chicago to the big field store, and I got to see the big display case, the big giant one that had all the little Katie Cruz dolls in there. And I found one, and I said, okay, this is what I want to use my credit card on. You know, at that time, they weren't very expensive, but I went to the register and I said, I'd like to purchase her. Here's my credit card. I'm old enough to have a credit card. That's the thing. I'm old enough to have a credit card. And they said, ma'am, can you go upstairs to the office? And I'm like, why did they want me to go to the office? They told me I could not use my credit card to get such a big purchase on it because they were afraid that they wouldn't get their money back. So I think it was like $100, $200. It was close to what the minimum of the account was, and I'd never used it before. And all I wanted to do was use it on a pretty doll with braids on it, and they wouldn't let me. And I walked out and said, they won't let me use my credit card. Why did they give it to me? So I always smile when I see one, and I put one in my collection. So yeah. I really like her. She's a cute 15-inch one.
Take that, Marshall Fields.
Take it, yes.
She should have just a grandma go in there and like use the same card and be like, okay.
My mom tried. My mom said, well, I'll buy it, instead. And they said, no, ma'am.
What?
We don't. Yeah, it was really weird.
You should have sued them because they were basically judging you.
Who knew? I was just a teenager. And then I found a red-headed Sasha. And I don't have a girl that's redhead. I have a boy, and I've been looking for one, and then it's just of the series, basically, I think, just a honey blonde, and then I'll have most of the girls, well, except for, of course, the princess, because she's out of my league. But I like the Trenton ones, so I'm not as much of a fan of the goats ones. So my Sasha ones, I'm almost done getting Sasha ones. So she was really good price, and packaged with the other doll, the lady gave me a very nice price on it. So I'm able to have both of them, and I'll freshen her up later.
So at the table where we got the outfits, or where my mom got the SD sized outfit, I also picked up. I'll take that.
Not the doll.
Not the doll, but I picked up an outfit that I thought could fit a variety of things, including my Kiki Pop here, who still needs a better wig that actually fits her. But I thought this was cute. I thought it was colorful. And for the Kiki Pop, this one particularly, like it matches her eyes really well. So it was a fun little outfit, and it can go on, I think it's USD sized, so any other USD BJD it should fit. And it came with this blue jacket here.
Cute. That looks cute on her.
And the blue jacket was way too big on her, because she's not exactly USD sized, but it fit the USD size style really well. She's also super flopsy. And I was I had like 2 outfits in her life. So.
And you got the boots.
Oh yeah, and I also got the cute little polka dotted boots here.
Those are adorable.
Yeah, so, and it kind of goes with this doll's hair and everything.
She's got so many colors to play with.
Yeah. So that was, what I got at that booth. That was run by Cecilia. And Cecilia was awesome. She had a whole bunch of clothes, and she said she had just recently watched one of our videos and saw like her table from her the past show in there.
Yeah.
So shout out to her as well, because it's always interesting when new people come and say, hey, I saw you on YouTube.
Perfect booth if you had all your dolls with you and you want to try them on and make sure they fit. You could have so much fun playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else in your stash?
I have nothing in my stash.
Alright, so I will finish it up with my Sasha doll purchase. This was at the same booth my mom found her Sashas, and it was affordable, which was basically the theme of all of this. Like, none of this was crazy expensive.
No.
Usually there's times when I end up overspending. Usually I'm like right there and I leave with like $1 to my name, but I left with like $40 to my name this time, so we're good. But this is a Cara, and it is one of the black babies, one of like the lighter skin toned, because there's the 2 skin tones, and I have a darker skin toned one, but this is the more like chocolatey colored skin tone. So super cute. So I'm happy to have one of these in my collection, and the price was right.
I like the shoes.
Yeah, the shoes are super cute. We're gonna wash her outfit and give her maybe like a hair wash, maybe.
Am I?
Or can we? With this kind? Or is it not?
I don't usually do that much on the curly-haired ones.
So we won't do the hair.
You could.
It's
do
clean,
a
and we probably just put water or
yeah,
something.
Yeah.
But we'll put the outfit in some Oxy Clean, and to get it all nice and clean again. But that was it on what I picked up. There are some doll shows in the Midwest-ish area coming up. So like, let's see.
No, that one's not close by.
This is not close by. It's the National Antique Doll Dealers Association Annual Doll Show and Sale, which is May 1st through 3rd in South Carolina, Charleston, South Carolina.
So if you feel like going for a road trip, there you go, South Carolina.
So that's the National Antique Doll Dealers
Might
Association.
be close to you.
Annual Doll Show. Lansing Doll Show.
There you go.
That's close, right? Michigan. March 15th, 2020, Lansing Doll Show. So that one's fun. What was this one? The Kalamazoo, Michigan. So Michiganites, there's shows for you to go to. May 16th is a toy show. It's the Kalamazoo, Michigan Antique and Collectible Toy Show on the Kalamazoo Fairgrounds.
They're 71st. That's good.
I feel like if I lived in Kalamazoo, I'd always be like, I'm in Kalamazoo. Like, kind of to like emphasize
Kalamazoo. And you'd be poor too.
Would I? Is that?
Yeah, you'd be going to all the doll shows.
Oh, I would be poor, yeah. Toledo Doll and Bear Show in Ohio.
Ohio, hi.
Ohio, hi. From Big Bird Goes to Japan, and also
Yeah, we're not just crazy.
saying,
Ohio, hi.
that's what. Okay, so like when Big Bird went to Japan, he like all these people were saying Ohio to him because that's like hello in Japanese, and he thought everyone was from Ohio, and it was just adorable and hilarious and ingrained in my mind where probably math should be, but instead I have Big Bird Goes to Japan. So Sunday, April 15th in Ohio, in Maumee, Ohio?
Maumee,
Maumee, Ohio.
Okay.
So that's the Toledo Doll and Bear Show. There is a show in Jackson, Michigan?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jackson, Michigan. February 1st, which is right around the corner. If you're in Jackson, Michigan, it's a collectible toy show. So there's that. Kane County will be back. April 19th is the next Kane County show at the Kane County Fairgrounds right here. So check that out at theKaneCountyDollShow.com. And Delicious Doll Show and Sale in Michigan. Oh my goodness, Michigan. No one from Michigan can say they don't have a doll show. So Madison Heights, Michigan has a doll show. There's two, May 17th and November 1st.
Cool.
So there's plenty, especially if you live in Michigan. And Illinois has their fair share too. But yeah, that's about it. Is there anything we missed or that you want to share?
No, you took a lot of pictures, so hopefully you'll see something on a table in one of the pictures and say, I would have bought that.
Yeah, but I guess in the meantime, let us know what you think of what we picked up or what's in the photos, and we will talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.